Hi guys, and welcome to the room tour of my old room. If you've noticed, the background has changed because I have moved house. If you follow me on my Twitter, my Snapchat, basically any or all of my social platforms, you would have seen that I've moved out and you would have seen sneak peeks of this current space. But if you want to see what my previous room looked like, which was so tiny, but I'm so pleased and proud of what I managed to do with it, then please keep on watching.
Take time, need to feel your flow.
As you walk through this tiny hallway I have, on the left are my sunglasses.
Turn these tears to gold.
These really adorable keychains, these are from Local Heroes. The mirror is from H&M Home. The hangers are from Primark. So to hang up the hangers, I use a necklace from Boohoo. These two circles which are layered and they hang the hangers perfectly. To the right of that I have my coat rack. This is just from Amazon. Perfect because it holds up so many coats. I have some on my door but I need to be able to open my door, so this was a good alternative. At the top of my wardrobe I have so many shoes. These are 2 shoes deep and that is full. That's not even all of my shoes up there. This is my first load of clothes that you'll see in my room. This is kind of stuff I'm not really reaching towards, and maybe they're kind of like bright colours because my outside rail I wanted to keep quite consistent and tidy and just kind of colour coordinated, so yeah. And there's some more shoes at the bottom, of course. Down the left side of my wardrobe is, I'd say, most of my flat shoes, and these fit really neatly and nicely in these little squares which I picked up from Argos. These are really cheap as well. As you all know, I have a lot of jewellery, so this is how I store all my necklaces. Also bracelets and earrings. I don't really own a lot of earrings, but this is where a lot of the stuff is all kept. To the right of my wardrobe is this cube stack from IKEA. I did have to cut one of them off because it was too big for my space. Makeup bag is from H&M. That's basically full of stuff that I use every day with some other bits I use in those orange drawers behind. At the bottom of my IKEA cubes I have these little drawers which I got from Wilkinson's. Turning more into my room, this is a view you guys may recognise a little bit more. This is where I film. Lots of stuff remaining here that you'd recognise, like the vinyl, obviously the fairy lights, and I have new things like the light box, that's from Berries and Grey. Chase Reality, if you didn't know, is what it says on my latest tattoo. You'd recognise the record player. This is from Urban Outfitters. The mug is Urban Outfitters. The skull is Berries and Grey. The trinket tray is from Leather and Thread. And the drinking bottle is from Swell. My desk itself is made of a tabletop, 2 table legs, and this set of drawers from IKEA. Inside here it's basically just stationery, underwear, bikinis, those kind of things, so I don't really need to show you in there because you kind of get the gist. On my shelf I have speakers. These are connected to my vinyl player. In the middle I have my Happy Plugs Bluetooth speaker, which is really good and I use that most days from listening to the radio or SoundCloud from my phone. Got my 100,000 subscribers plaque from YouTube, some drawings that people have done on me, which is amazing, some other little bits and bobs, and I quite like this shelf with the depth, how there's a lot of stuff on it, but I like how I've arranged it staggered of levels of stuff. I think it works quite well. Well, I think so. But along the top I store all of my cameras. This cube bit is from IKEA. It was from the kids section actually. First little cube is all my jewellery boxes, also some sunglasses, and then I have my little unicorn ring dish glass trinket holder which is from Wilkinson's a few years ago. I've got some bracelets and necklaces. Then in here I just have a load of notebooks and a book. And above all that I have even more cupboards, and above that I have even more shoes. Round to my bed and we've already met the end of my room. As I said, my room is really small. The ladder, I had this idea because I was looking on Pinterest. I actually found this ladder on eBay. It was around £20. The butterfly is from Stone Affection. She also made the other one, which I have to the right of it. She sent this to me as a surprise with the sunflowers in the background, so I remember Jacqueline when I look at it, which was very touching and so thoughtful and such a nice surprise, so I really cherish this. I love this area of my room. I think it's just come together so well. When I eventually have my very own house and a walk-in wardrobe, this is kind of how I want it laid out, with the ladder, the shelf and the rail. I think it works really nicely. Also wanted to talk about my rail. I DIY'd this. Hanging basket brackets. I had them screwed into the wall. Then we just got a rail. This was a clothes rail. Very aesthetically pleasing, I'd say. It is jam-packed. My hangers are all Primark. This rose gold tray is from H&M. I think it's really good to put your perfumes and bits and bobs in. These cute little bronze rose gold sort of candles. These are actually from Primark. Here is what I originally was filming with in my room. It's amazing. It's a beauty dish. It gives the most nicest beautiful light, but the bulbs blow after 3 hours and they're really expensive, so I wouldn't recommend, and it's really old anyway. Bags are holding different things like sunglasses cases, my scarves, my gloves, dust bags. They're all on here. I also have some handbags, backpacks and stuff hanging from it as well. On the side of my rail next to my lamp, I have this canvas cube set. Again, this is from Argos. On the top of it, I just hang my scarves, and then inside I have loads of clutch bags, shoulder bags, they're all in there. Next, I have some more bags. These are both from Bayer. Down here is just belts and an umbrella, and at the very bottom, I just have loads of canvas bags and plastic bags.